Okay, welcome everyone. This is the Tuesday, September 9th meeting of the Hunt County Industrial Development Agency's Governance Committee. We have a very short agenda today for this meeting. We'll start with a approval of the minutes of the last meeting of November 21, 2024. I have a motion to approve those minutes. All approved. We're there in spirit. Any discussion on the minute? All in favor? Aye. The minutes of that meeting. Second item on our agenda is a policy that the governance committee would like to regarding recertification. Sarah, can you explain why we're
So this new policy came about because we have a lot of projects that have been given final approval by the IDA board for an incentive package, but have not yet moved to legal closing. And some of those have been standing out there for well over a year, and it's mostly the solar projects, as you all well know, Trelina, the Lodi solar project. We've certainly had others in the past too that have taken quite some time. So this policy came about partially in an effort to see if we could move projects forward in a more timely manner. But in the absence of that, to at least make sure that we are getting the most updated information we can on those projects when we close. Because as many of you know, our agency fees are paid at closing, which means that we have not been paid yet for these projects that are standing out there. And we bill our agency fee as 1% of the capital cost of a project. And we determine the capital cost of a project based on what is put in your application to us. So in this case, if we have a project that was approved over a year ago, that was final approval. That means that the application came into the IDA usually 2 or 3 months before that, if not even earlier. And with the way costs have been increasing, it would, be presumed that we're not really capturing the most accurate capital budgets for these projects and the codes on that. That's really where this policy came about. So it would essentially prepare a project before moving to legal closing with us. They would need to recertify. And what that means is they have to give us an updated capital budget, updated job numbers, and an updated project description. Those are kind of the 3 most material pieces in their application, and we want to not only be reflecting support for our agency accordingly, but also make sure that when we're doing annual PERS reporting and Kelly is sending out information, asking for them to give their job reports and everything back, we want to make sure that we are tracking and holding them to whatever the latest version of that project. That's what is important.
during the recertification if the capital project if the capital costs are higher than they were with the agency?
That they're going to be billed based on that.
Mechanism audit, one way or another, higher or not higher, are a real number and not a
That's a great question. We do not typically get, proprietary financial companies that come to us. There have been certain projects in the past. It's usually the projects that are really large. Like I know the board, goes in great detail into the projected financials for, say, Del Lago many years ago, but that's not been the standard for everything. We could make it that case, or, this also certainly provides for us as an IDA to ask for additional supporting information if it's needed. And so if the board had questions, say, about a particular project, they would be well within their right to ask for that information.
Okay? Any questions? Other questions? Basically, someone says the project months ago was gonna be 50 million, our fee would be 500,000. But if I'm trying to get around to doing it, it's 100 million.
The other comment, actually, sorry if I may jump in to your question. So while we don't ask for supporting financials, they do have to sign and have notarized statements in their application that their application is correct. I mean, if later on a material misstatement were to have been found or be made, there could be legal grounds to, terminate or protect them. Reporting something falsely. So that is it.
Someone who wants to make a policy. I'll make one. A discussion. On the favor. Opposed? That's all.
Not at this point in time. We will have a meeting later this year to look at all of our other policies and to make sure that we're updating those accordingly.